Good morning and welcome to 5-Minute AI News. Today is Monday, February 9th, 2026. We're here to give you the most important developments in artificial intelligence fast.
That's right. On today's episode, we're looking at a major open source challenge to Alphafold 3, why today's AI models struggle to see, and the big money being spent on AI advertising. Let's start with some breakthroughs in AI research.
First up, ByteDance has released Protenex V1. It's an open-source biomolecular structure predictor that they claim is on par with, and in some cases better than, DeepMind's Alphafold 3. It can predict the structures of proteins, DNA, and RNA, and crucially, the code and model parameters are publicly available.
This is a huge deal for accessibility. By making this technology open source, ByteDance could dramatically accelerate biological research and drug discovery, putting powerful tools in the hands of more scientists globally. It really levels the playing field.
But while some models are excelling, others are showing their limits. A new benchmark called World VQA found that even top multimodal models like Gemini 3 Pro achieve less than 50% accuracy on basic visual entity recognition. They can't reliably identify a specific species of bird or a particular product, often just giving a generic label.
That's a significant finding. It suggests these models are sometimes making up information rather than truly understanding what they see. It really impacts their reliability for any task that requires precise visual identification.
On a related note, new research suggests that advanced reasoning models simulate an internal society of thought to solve problems. It's like having a team of internal experts with different personalities debating and arguing to find the best solution. This internal debate was shown to measurably boost performance.
A society of thought. What a fascinating concept. It gives us a new way to understand how these complex systems work. And it could open up entirely new approaches for designing more effective and robust reasoning models in the future.
And in the model horse race, Anthropic's Claude Opus 4.6 has taken the top spot on the Artificial Analysis Intelligence Index, pulling ahead of GPT 5.2 for now.
It's a big win for Anthropic, but the competition is fierce. OpenAI's rumored Codex 5.3 is on the horizon, and reports note that Claude's token costs are still higher than some rivals, which is always a key factor for developers.
Speaking of capitalizing on that performance, Anthropic has just launched a fast mode for Claude Opus 4.6. It promises responses that are 2.5 times faster while maintaining the same quality. The catch? The token prices can be up to 6 times higher.
So you're paying a serious premium for speed. This creates a clear tier for customers who need near-instantaneous AI responses and are willing to pay for it. It's an interesting evolution of their business model.
Shifting to market trends, AI absolutely dominated Super Bowl Excel. We saw AI-generated ads from Svetka, and Anthropic even ran an ad with some not-so-subtle jabs at its competitors.
The biggest splash might have been off the field. Crypto.com spent a staggering $70 million to acquire the AI.com domain name, timing the announcement with the big game. It shows how critical AI branding has become for major tech companies.
And it's not just marketing. The investments are enormous. A recent TechCrunch piece is questioning if even $16 billion is enough to create a profitable robotaxi business. It highlights the immense capital required to scale these AI-driven services.
That's a sobering question for the industry. It puts the hype into perspective and underscores the massive financial hurdles and investor uncertainty that still surround the long-term viability of autonomous vehicles.
Meanwhile, governments are starting to step in. New York's legislature is considering 2 major bills to regulate the industry. One, the NY Fair News Act, would require disclaimers and human editorial control on AI-generated news.
The other bill is just as impactful, proposing a 3-year moratorium on all new data center construction in the state. This is a direct response to concerns about the environmental and infrastructural strain from AI's massive energy and resource needs.
Finally, we're seeing some fascinating social impacts. One researcher studying social media posts found that users are forming deep emotional attachments to AI models. Some are expressing real mourning over the scheduled shutdown of models like GPT-4o.
That highlights a new and complex side of human-AI interaction. As these systems become more integrated into our lives, developers may need to consider the psychological well-being of their users when making changes. It's a whole new kind of user relationship to manage.
Absolutely. That really stands out today, but I think the biggest news is ByteDance's release of Protenex V1. Making a competitor to Alphafold 3 fully open source could have massive downstream effects on scientific research.
Agreed. That's all the AI news we have for you today. If you enjoyed the episode, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and leave us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. It really helps other listeners find the show.
Thanks for tuning in to 5-Minute AI News. Have a fantastic day.